In this video we're going to talk about Like a Dragon in Heaven trophy. So for this one you need to complete the courtesan mini games in Gion, I think it is. There's a brothel. So you choose whichever ones you want. I'm not sure which difficulty they amalgamate into the mini games, but there's 3 mini games basically. You've got drinking sake, rock paper scissors, and then the sensual healing mini game. So the sake minigame isn't too bad. You just have to keep tapping X and circle. Obviously you're trying to gulp, so if you keep it nearer to the top it'll probably go a bit quicker. But yeah, it's just basically X and circle to go up and down. This difficulty is not too bad. We've got a video on the later parts where it goes to a surer difficulty, I think. Whatever the harder difficulty was called. But yeah, this particular minigame isn't too tricky. Just make sure you're not going too high and not going too low. And then tap a bit harder if you are going too high, and then obviously compensate if you're going too low. And then the next minigame is a bit more, I don't want to say skillful. It's something, alright. It's definitely not skillful, but it's like you can notice things with the hands, whatever they're doing. So hopefully this just finishes her off. Yep, she's drunk now. Fantastic. Classic courtesan. Looks like I win. And then we do the old rock, paper, scissors. And then we plough. And that's just real life right there, apparently. If only. Right. The next one is rock, paper, scissors again. Loser has to strip, apparently. So it's basically strip, rock, paper, scissors. And if you lose, then you lose. One thing to note with this trophy is the first time you do this, you have to do the drinking minigame, rock, paper, scissors, and then the sensual healing all in one go. But later on, as soon as you finish this one full cycle, then you can just choose the mini games, and it makes it a lot easier. So one thing to note in this particular mini game is her hand actions. So once you see it gets to the green section, there's a thing called the third eye. So it goes left, up, right, down, left. So you see the green section, sort of the bottom right hand side. If you press triangle there, you use your third eye. That's your slow motion power. But you can actually just look at her hand. So the way she moves her hand, she'll start going towards whatever she's going to do. She might go towards scissors where her 2 fingers start protruding. Or she might keep her hand clenched and that'll mean it's a rock. Or she'll start opening out her hand and that'll be paper. So I got used to seeing this at the time. Now that I'm looking back at it, I don't have a clue what's going on. But yeah, I'd recommend using the third eye just to get through that round, because it slows it down. You can see her hands start doing weird things, and you notice what she's doing after a while. Like for me, I noticed after playing it quite a lot that you just visualize whatever she's going to do, and that's why I won 5-0 there. But yeah, you will get used to it, trust me. And then Ryu's gonna enjoy himself, apparently. Kiryu, should I say? Ryoma, or whatever the fuck he's called. So for this, you basically want to attack that giant heart in the middle. So the charged attacks are what you really want to be using. Charged attacks do colossal sort of, I want to call it damage, but it's not really damage. So you can see how it's moving left to right. If you go slightly to the left, so let's say it's on all the way on the left hand side, if you move slightly to the left, obviously you need to keep firing to stop the stupid things coming down at you. But if you slowly move to the left, you'll see the thing slowly moving to the right towards you, and that's how you can get a decent hit with a charged attack. You've got the unload, which is the bomb. So it's like a shmup where you just bomb and then everything's gone. But the problem is with this particular mini game. I think for this difficulty you can just probably blast the speedy I don't even know what to call it. The seeds out, I guess. Is it a seed? What is it? It's something. But yeah, you just basically want to hit that middle bit. Charge attacks do good. If you nail it square on, it does a hell of a lot of damage. And then obviously, as she's climaxing, it goes quicker. As she's not, it goes slower. And that's where the slower parts are where you're meant to get the charged attacks in as best you can. Tricky minigame sometimes. But there's usually 3 rounds, I think, of it. And yeah, it gets more difficult as you progress. So you do get 4 what's it called, bombs. So it depends how you want to use them. That was absolutely nonsense. That never hit me. It was garbage. So once she's in this mode, maybe you want a bomb, but it will continue to be pretty hectic. I would charge attack here. Like I wasn't very savvy with the game at this point, but yeah, charge attack as best you can when you've got a slow motion going on, and hopefully you'll do the damage, and then you win, and you make the courtesan pleasured, and that's about it. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it helps a little bit, and please like and subscribe and comment if you enjoyed. Peace.
最高でした。お客さん素敵。最高でした。お客